Okay, so in this video tutorial we're going to have a look at signed binary numbers. Now, whereas an unsigned binary number is an indicator of a positive value, a signed binary number can be both positive and negative, and it's decided by the most significant bit, whether that is a 0 or a 1. Now, if it's a 0, then it's positive. If it's a 1, then it means it's negative. So if we take this example down here, we have a 0 that we have in front of us rather. We have a 0 here, so we know that the value is positive, so we simply add these values together to give us an answer of 43. Now, it isn't quite as simple as sort of saying, well, because we put a 1 in front of it, the whole number now becomes minus 43. It's not actually as simple as that, and based on your studies that you do at GCSE or A-level, you'll be introduced to a concept called 2's complement format. Now, 2's complement is covered in a different video tutorial, and I suggest you have a look at that if you want to understand how it works. But just to give you an idea of what we're going to do here, to give ourselves the answer for what this equates to, we're going to convert all the numbers from 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, and then we're going to add 1 to the result. So the easiest way to actually approach it is if I just write this underneath here. So I've converted all the numbers from 0 to 1 and 1 to 0, and then I'm going to add 1 to this value here. So the final answer is actually going to be 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. So when I then add these up, I've got a 1, I've got a 4, I've got a 16, and I've got a 64. So 64 add 16 is going to give me 80, 84, 85. So the answer is actually minus 85 is what this value is. But I'm going to explain more about the 2's complement concept in a different video tutorial. That just gives you an idea today that a signed binary number is actually a negative value when we could be a negative value when we see it. It's all based on whether it's a 0 or a 1 at the front.